Welcome aboard to hell.
That was kind of creepy and spooky. Anything could be spooky nowadays. It's spooky season, weirdos. So in this week's Conquering episode, we're going to be conquering Knott Scary Farm. What's up, weirdos? Spooky season is here. Nothing is more exciting than finding out some new mazes for Knott Scary Farm. So I'm not going to waste any more time, and we're going to jump into it. In their event that they just had, Knott Scary Farm also announced a new show coming this year called Puppet Up. This is a uncensored puppet show by Brian Henson, who is Jim Henson's son, and he made a movie called Happy Time Murders, if some of you guys remember that movie, but not many people did not do good in the ratings. But a puppet show? This is weird, right? I'm excited. I'm probably going to have to see this one. I know last year I didn't watch any of the shows at Knott Scary Farm, but this Puppet Up one kind of intrigues me a little bit. So let's move into something more exciting. New mazes. If you guys watched the last Conquering Theme Park Haunts video I made, I talked about these new maze names, and I was right. But I did find something that had two new names that were filed for Knott Scary Farm, and these names were Orgins and Waxworks. So let's talk about the first one. I think this one is going where Red Barn was last year. It's called Origins, the Curse of Calico. Pierce the veil of time and discover the secret of the evil fog that hangs over Knott Scary Farm in Origins, the Curse of Calico. Unearth the sinister paranormal activity that plagues the town as Sarah Marshall, is this having some Salem witch trials theme to it? Where she is put on trial for her suspected crimes of witchcraft. All will be unveiled when the Green Witch rises up and curses the townsfolk, transforming all who have accused her into a wicked horde of malicious creatures with an eternal quench for the living. This maze sounds pretty cool. Salem witch trials theme to it. Plus it also says creatures, so are we going to see a lot of the Ghost Town Street creatures in this maze too? I know last year Knott Scary Farm put a lot of emphasis on having mazes themed around the scare zone it's in. So I'm thinking this one is going to really have a good theme around the Ghost Town Streets scare zone, which Red Barn could never really accomplish when it was over there. So this is interesting and exciting. And of course, it's replacing Red Barn. Anything could be a plus from Red Barn, right? And also raises some questions. Are they going to have a hanging part inside the maze where we can actually see the townspeople sitting there gonna hang the witch? Or it also, from the video, also looks like she's turning evil, cursing the people that are watching her. I don't know. So let's talk about the other maze, which is no surprise because I got this one right last time too. It's called Waxworks. And when I heard this name, I was thinking a wax museum, which I'm partially right. Mysterious lights and strange noises have begun to emanate from the eerie abandoned wax museum. Nothing creepier than a wax museum, am I right? Even when it's not Halloween. The once prominent plastic surgeon Dr. Augustus Scratch. He has been seen tinkering at night and is now ready to show off his beautiful yet terrifying lifelike masterpieces of hot molten wax and bloody flesh. It's rumored that blood-curdling screams can be heard echoing through the halls of Waxworks as victims are horrifyingly submerged into scorching hot cauldron of bubbling wax. Take a closer look at this gruesome works of art and try to escape his deadly grip or become the newest masterpiece to add to his collection. Is this giving me a House of Wax vibes, which by far one of the scariest movies I've ever watched? And in the video, it also shows the lady that was being turned into a wax figure a wall with faces. Are we going to see a wall full of faces of people that are turning into wax figures? I don't know. This maze sounds super, super creepy. And this is the one that's replacing Trick or Treat. It has some big shoes to fill this year, because Trick or Treat was one of the best mazes at Knott's Scary Farm. I would have to say I'm probably most excited for this maze. It does sound a little bit more scary than Origins maze because of wax figures being super creepy as they are. Well, that's the new mazes that they announced this year. But wait, hold on. I know some of you might be asking, if you watch my other Conquering theme park haunt videos, where is the devil maze that we've talked about several times? No, it's not another maze that they announced. So Knott's Scary Farm was very, very clever this year. They knew a lot of people would be talking about these two new mazes coming this year, and they thought that people would be taking pictures of these facades of the mazes and start speculating. So they became really clever. That devil haunted house that we've been talking about since a few months ago, they actually put up a whole facade that was called Devil's Den in 3D with the devil face on it. It did not come true. And for the Red Barn, there was this picture that said Red Barn Gunslinger's Revenge. Had a lot of people thinking, was Red Barn coming back as a Gunslinger's Grave sequel? But no. Knott's Scary Farm was pretty clever with this. They put this out there and they thought people were going to speculate on it, which we kind of did. I have to give it up for Knott's Scary Farm for doing something so creative like that. I would never think of a actual haunting van trolling us like that. I mean, like Universal, once everyone started figuring out the Killer Clowns was going to come out, they ended up just throwing a black tarp over it, which was, everyone already knew it was going to be Killer Clowns. So it wasn't much. That's all the news from Knott's Scary Farm. In a couple weeks, these haunt events will be opening up to the public. So stay tuned to those adventures. So hit that subscribe button. Also hit this like button if you like this information of Halloween haunts from all the theme parks in Southern California. And check out the links at the end of my video for more of me, more of my adventures, and where to get more spooky. Okay, peace out, weirdos. What I meant to say, peace out, Halloweenies.